All right, next step up on this stitch sampler is chain stitch, which is a great stitch for letters, outlining, and it's all around a fun thing to do. But people do have difficulties with it, so I'm gonna try to help you guys out. So I'm gonna start here, and I just marked lines for where I'm gonna make my stitches. So what you wanna do is make a loop-de-loop like this, and then you're gonna pull it like as close as you can, because when you have bigger loops, it doesn't pull right and the strands of thread can get separated and it can look really wonky. So my tip for that is to like pull this like as humanly close as possible, while I can still come in on this line in between. See how my needle is in between this loop like that? So then I pull up and then I can pull and tighten, and see how this is like taut. So I'm gonna make another loop now and go in through that same hole that this thread just came out of. So I'm gonna do that again, make it as small as possible and hold it tight so that it doesn't get wonky like this. It's already happening because I'm doing much bigger loops than normal. So you wanna come in again in between the loop, pull up. So you keep doing this for as long as you want the chain to be, and you can definitely get like variation and what it looks like by making them smaller or bigger. I made this bigger just for the sake of showing you guys how to do it, but I'm about to do a couple mini smaller ones, which makes it better for lettering. But it helps if you make them all the same length too. That'll ensure that they look fire, fresh, and clean. Measuring things out and making sure they're even is one of the biggest things you can do to make your embroidery look more professional, more clean, and just better overall. And I mean, it takes time and it takes effort, but it's just totally worth it for that final product. And the extra time, it always pays off. So see, this is what it looks like small, and it's much tighter and great for letters. So fear chain stitch no more. It's actually not too bad in my opinion, as long as you don't make those loops too big and you pull them pretty tight before you stick the needle through. That is definitely something I wish someone told me, but that general rule can be applied to like all stitches, like whether it be lazy daisy or split stitch or fern stitch or really anything. So, and French knots especially. All right, so now I'm at the end of my chain, and what I'm gonna do is, now that I pulled the last loop through, just gonna put my needle in as close as I can to this little loop-de-loop part, and voila. See, there we go. Big loops, baby loops. Well, I hope that helped you guys out, and I hope you can learn something from that. And yeah, enjoy.